libreng moring buhay, lupang higinang tuyang ka ng magiting, sa manlulupi, tigapasisi, sa katatang mundo sa simula, sa langit o baka, nagibagang tula at tawid sa paglayo inamahal, pag-isa ng matawag mo'y tagumpay manahimik, pag-ituwing at araw na kailan pang maging manginig, lupa ng araw ng at ipasita, buhay langit sa piling mo, ang hiligaya ng ay nakakapit, nakamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Hello everyone, I'm Isa Litton and I will be your host for Walk for Life, celebration of life through dance. In the relentless and surreal 2020, we recognized that there had been challenging and growth-provoking moments, all of which seemed larger and more disjointed than normal life progressions. Extraordinary situations and behaviors of people, even countries, ruled the world. And for almost a year of navigating the unknown, people found ways to cope and move towards what we now call as the new normal. For Christians, many of us who possess no other weapon but our faith and trust in the love and compassion of God, the pandemic made our faith even deeper and stronger. This year, 2021, the Catholic Church in the Philippines celebrates the 500 years of Christianity. It's been a 9-year-long preparation since 2013, wherein the CBCP declared each year with a theme: Year of the Faith, Youth, Ecumenism, among others. This year is the year of Missio ad Gentes, which means go out to proclaim the word to those who do not know Jesus or who have been distanced from Him. As Sangguniang Laiko ng Pilipinas, we have the theme Celebrate as One this 2021, which means we join hands in celebrating the gift of Christianity, the gift of unity, and the gift of mission. We join hands with other Christian faith from local to national levels. The Episcopal Commission on Catechesis has this theme, Gifted to Give, which is also being adopted by all the national lay organizations and the diocesan councils of the laity in their activities and celebrations. Taking into consideration all impetus to move forward, we still recognize the restrictions and limitations of physical gatherings. And so, the annual celebration of the Walk for Life, organized by LAICO, will take on a new form. In partnership with the NCCA National Committee on Dance, the Sangguniang Laiko ng Pilipinas now virtually presents Walk for Life, celebration of life through dance. This activity will highlight LAICO's advocacy to respect, protect, and defend life. We hope everyone's excited to watch the wonderful program put together by the organizing committee. But first, let us listen to the message of the LAICO President, Brother Roquel Ponte.
Greetings to all and welcome to the annual Walk for Life of the Sangguniang Laiko ng Pilipinas. You know, brothers and sisters, this event was inspired first and foremost by what Jesus Christ Himself said in John chapter 10, verse 10, where Jesus said, I have come that they may have life and have it abundantly. And together with that, what St. John Paul II wrote in Evangelium Vitae, the Gospel of Life, wherein he said, man is called for the fullness of life, and the believers should be able to take up the promotion and defense of that right to life. And so, my dear brothers and sisters, this yearly event that started about 3 years ago is our call and our advocacy for that sacredness of life to be affirmed. And so, inspired with these words, we continue this annual Walk for Life, despite the limitations of the pandemic. And as we were praying for how to creatively conduct this Walk for Life for 2021, the Lord answered our prayer when our Executive Vice President contacted his friend in the National Commission for Culture and the Arts. And they were able to come up with a creative proposal for this annual Walk for Life through dance. And its three main focus will be first and foremost, the celebration and the spirituality of marriage and family through Amoris Laetitia, a document issued by the Holy Father Pope Francis 5 years ago. The second area of focus would be on the environment, our concern for our common home. And thirdly, the latest encyclical of Pope Francis, Fratelli Tutti, that talks about the culture of encounter, so that our shared humanity will truly be deepened and we will be able to treat everyone as real brothers and sisters. And so, I look forward to a very meaningful afternoon for the celebration of life through dance. And again, thanks be to God and to our partners, the National Commission for Culture and Arts, for sharing their time, their talent, and their resources that this event may come into fruition. Welcome again, and may God bless us all.
Thank you very much, Brother Roquel Ponte, for such an inspiring message. As mentioned earlier, Walk for Life has been LICO's annual activity, which at this time explores another possibility of carrying out its advocacy, utilizing creative ways and migrating into a virtual platform in partnership with the NCCA National Committee on Dance. And so, let us now listen to the brains and the mover behind this wonderful collaborative project, the overall festival director and the chairperson of the NCCA National Committee on Dance. We have our dear Dr. Shirley Halili Cruz.
Good day, everyone. This partnership between the NCCA, National Committee on Dance, and the LICO is a wonderful gift and opportunity to contribute to the advocacy to protect and defend life. I always believe that art, dance in particular, is an effective tool to communicate to people our aspirations and hope for a better society for the next generation. Working on this project was for me a call, as I am given the gift of undertaking initiatives for the common good. I hope Walk for Life, celebration of life through dance, can offer you lessons, insights, and inspiration to become instruments of hope, joy, and peace for others. Let us walk, let us journey, and let us dance towards a better normal. Mabuhay tayong lahat.
Thank you very, very much once again to Dr. Shirley Halili Cruz. Dance indeed is the language of our soul. And this partnership for the advocacy of protecting life through dance will attest to the effectivity of dance to communicate life-touching and timely messages for everybody. At this point, it may be worthwhile for us to walk through memory lane via a short video entitled A Journey Back to 2020 Walk for Life events, allowing us to reminisce the different activities that had been undertaken by LICO in various parts of the country that brought people together for the same cause. Memories will definitely bring back the fire and renewed desire to push for our aspirations. Oh, memories. Truly, it is important to remember what we have done for our mission. These are really sources of energy and drive to move us forward. I hope everyone here is feeling the same, committing ourselves to be part of this advocacy of respecting, protecting, and preserving life. We are all fully aware of the global impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, especially its threat to life. The Church, on its end, recognizes this global health emergency, posing harsh challenges to various dimensions of human life. And so we begin our dance performances to aid our reflections. The Bulsu Entablado of the Bulacan State University presents a dance entitled Agaw Buhay, depicting the critical threat to human lives in this time. The imagery of the cemetery is symbolic of the fears and struggles of preserving lives, as death seems to be everywhere and anywhere.
Isang patak na inaasam sa buhay namin sana'y ilaan. May tubig ba kayo dyan?
Bravo to the Bulsu Entablado for such an emotionally laden performance depicting fear that many can relate to. From such experiences of uncertainties, the third encyclical of Pope Francis, subtitled On Fraternity and Social Friendship, is very relevant today, demonstrating that no one can face life in isolation and is a call to trust and hope. The time has come to dream as a single human family. It is calling for fraternity and social friendship towards a better, more just, and peaceful world with the contribution of all individuals and institutions. The messages contained in the encyclical are definitely for everyone, and we want these to constantly echo in our hearts and minds. Love builds bridges, and we were made for love. Dialogue and friendship as prevailing concepts of life as the art of encounter. Building solidarity and unity. Kindness as the star shining in the midst of darkness, and a lot more anchors on becoming truly human in the image and likeness of God or any supreme being. As we allow ourselves to internalize these challenges with our faith, let us be helped further by this amazing dance creation entitled Buyogan Festival, a metaphor that defines the favorable characteristics of Filipinos: resilient, compassionate, with a sense of cooperation called Bayanihan spirit.
Amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, we can change and create a world where we are all loving and kind to each other. A world where we are all adaptable and could coexist with people of different stripes, just like the bees in a hive. The Buyugan Festival is a celebration of its people's unwavering faith to the Holy Child, Señor Santo Niño. Just like the bees, the Buyugnots will continue to persevere, to work, to live happily and in unity, always celebrating life of togetherness and oneness. We dance to inspire the world to follow the path of a good life as one people, one family, and one world. There may be another pandemic after COVID-19, but as long as we live, there is hope. We will recover and heal as one.
Atigang ay pasalamat sa mga abuyog nun. Tiraan mga tao nga dali dapuon. Mabinuli ko maangkusun nga Diyos nun. Aking kilanlan nun ang katauhan san abuyog. Madaugon ang lugar san abuyog. Sukat san buyog. Sira matiguyog. Mauswagin ang mga abuyog nun. Lugan kong di Troya malamuon. Atong lugar malinawon. Inigiban ko abuyog. Kami nagkaurus kultura kalinaw usog na gilantaw. Pagkot kita isingit sa tanan abuyog amo ini anang kilalan. Madaugon ang lugar san abuyog. Sugat san buyog. Sira matituyog. Mauswagin ang mga abuyog nun. Lugar kong di Troya malamuon. Atong lugar malinawon. Inigiban ko abuyog.
that was an amazing dance performance by Tribu Buyuganon, and we hope that inspired you and affirmed the Filipinos' resilient spirit. Vital in the recovery from this global pandemic is family as the fundamental seat of our values and the nurturing of life. In another encyclical issued by Pope Francis entitled Amoris Laetitia, or Joy of Love, family is the central message. The document acknowledged that the life of every family is marked by all kinds of crises, yet these are also part of its dramatic beauty. It recommends that couples should be helped to realize that surmounting a crisis need not weaken their relationship. Also, we should be cognizant of the mother's role, especially in times of crisis, that being witnesses to tenderness, dedication, and moral strength. A dance performed by Nunesco's Integrated Performing Arts Company entitled Pamilya now presents how poverty threatens the values of the family. Thank you very, very much, Nunesco's Integrated Performing Arts Company, for a beautiful performance. The valuable contribution of the family in building a strong society is absolutely undeniable. We bring to mind the example of the Holy Family in Nazareth and the simplicity and profoundness of the family life they lived. Anchored in God's indulgent love, our human journey is accompanied by grace as it heals and transforms hardened hearts. The praying of the Holy Rosary is a beautiful tradition that brings family and communities together in a devotion to Mary and Jesus. And as both gave us living examples how to give attention to people, attention filled with love and concern. Allow us now to share with you this beautiful performance of the Halili Cruz Dance Company with Miss Jamie Rivera singing Awit sa Ina ng Santo Rosario.
Minsan ang buhay ay isang awit ng galak at mayroong liwanag na tatanglaw sa ating pagyapak. Minsan ang buhay ay isang awit ng luha at siyang papawin nito ay ang pag-asa ng umaga. At kahit anong tindi ng unos, at kahit anong tindi ng dilim, may isang nang nagmamatiyag, nagmamahal sa atin. Awit niya'y pag-ibig ng Diyos, tawag niya'y magbalik loob, turo niya'y buhay na ang Diyos lamang sa atin nagkaloob. O inang mahal, narito kamit, awit-awit ang Ave Maria, at dalangin ng bawat pamilya'y kapayapa at pagkakaisa. Ang rosaryo mong hawak namin at awit-awit ang Ave Maria, pustos ka ng diwang banal, dinggin ang aming payak na dasal. Ihatid mo kami sa langit ng amang mapagmahal. O inang mahal, narito kami, awit-awit ang Ave Maria, sa anak mo si Jesus. Puso namin ay ihahandog, ang rosaryo mong hawak namin at awit-awit ang Ave Maria, pustos ka ng diwang banal, dinggin ang aming payak na dasal. Ihatid mo kami sa langit ng amang mapagmahal.
Thank you very, very much again to Miss Jamie Rivera and the Halili Cruz Dance Company for such an inspiring performance. We hope that you find this show one of a kind, with dances offering so much meaning and soul. So we continue on with another beautifully created dance that now wakes us up to the call to help humanity understand the destruction people have been rendering to the environment. Here is Teatro Ambahanon performing Agila, reminding us of the impact of our disregard for environment and making an appeal to care for it.
Nais kong lumipad tulad ng agila at lumutang-lutang sa hangin, magkaroon ng pugad sa puso ng kagubatan. Ngunit ito ay panaginip lang, maaaring di matupad. Pagkat ang kagubatan ay unti-unting nawawala, mga puno nito ay nangingibang bayan. At pag walang puno, wala na ring mapupugaran. Pag ang agila'y walang pugad, wala na siyang dahilang lumipad. O Haring Ibon, hari kong tunay, nais kong tumulong ng kaharian mo'y muling mabuhay. Kung nais mong makakita ng agila, huwag kang tumingala, tumitig sa langit. Pagkat ang mga agila nitong ating bayan, ang iba'y nabihag na, ang natitira'y bihirang magpakita. Tiniklop na nila ang kanilang mga pakpak, hinubad na nila ang kanilang mga plumahe. Sila'y nagsipagtago sa natitirang ugat, ang lahi ba nila'y tuluyan ng mawawala. O Haring Ibon, hari kong tunay, nais kong tumulong ng kaharian mo'y muling mabuhay. O Haring Ibon, hari kong tunay, nais kong tumulong ng kaharian mo'y muling mabuhay.
Once again, please do put your hands together for Teatro Ambahanon for a beautiful performance. Sadhguru said, "Environment is not our obligation. Environment is our life." Individually and collectively, the call for action to protect the environment is getting louder. This last performance that we will bring you is a tribute to the new heroes in these challenging times of the pandemic. The Ligliwa Dance Company performs Bagani, Bagong Bayani.
Hubarin ang takot sa iyong damdamin, ipamalas ang angking galing. Tumayong buong tapang, harapin ang buhay, yakapin ang ng tagumpay. Tulungan ang kapwa at bigyang halaga, huwag hatakin ng pababa. Isipin huwag sana ang sarili lang, pakisama't bayanihan. Subukan nating isulong at ligawan ang magandang bukas. Ikaw at ako magkasama tayo, salubungin ang kinabukasan. Pag-amin at pinlahi, mandirigmang Pilipino, dakila ang lahi ko, bayaning Pilipino sa makabagong panahon. Halina't hawakan ng aking kamay, sabay abutin natin ang tagumpay. Patuloy lang tayo sa pagpapanday, tiwala sa Diyos ang sandat at gabay. Subukan nating isulong at ligawan ang magandang bukas. Ikaw at ako magkasama tayo, salubungin ang kinabukasan. Pag-amin at pinlahi, mandirigmang Pilipino, dakila ang lahi ko, bayaning Pilipino sa makabago. Ating lahi, mandirigmang Pilipino, dakila ang lahi ko, bayaning Pilipino sa makabago panahon.
Wonderful! Once again, thank you so much to the Ligliwa Dance Company for treating us to such a beautiful performance and for that tribute to our frontliners, the people who committed to serve others, sacrificing their own safety and their lives. Arriving at the finale of our program today, Walk for Life, Celebration of Life Through Dance, today's show was truly a showcase of great Filipino talents and wonderful works of our choreographers. This is also a day filled with so much inspiring and challenging messages. We hope you, our viewers and audience, heed the calls. To give us a closing message, we have Ms. Rosalinda Basas, the Vice President of the Sangguniang Laiko ng Pilipinas.
We just have witnessed a beautiful and unique celebration of the annual Walk for Life that highlights the advocacy of the Sangguniang Laiko ng Pilipinas. Respect, protect, and defend life. The pandemic caused by COVID-19 does not prevent us from looking for creative ways to express our stand against all threats to the dignity and sanctity of human life. Therefore, in coordination with the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, through its Deputy Executive Director, Ms. Marichu Teliano, and the head of the Committee on Dance, Ms. Shirley Halili Cruz, we embarked on a new way of doing and being. The creative forms of dance and music migrated into the virtual platform is a showcase of Filipino talents and every rendition evoked in us faith-filled feelings of prayer and worship. Through dance, we rejoice in celebration like Miriam, the prophetess of the Old Testament, who joyfully danced to the Lord in celebration of Israel's newfound freedom after having crossed the Red Sea. We are also reminded of what the psalmist said, "You have turned my mourning into dancing. We praise his name with tambourines and dancing." Yes, dance is the language of the soul, as Miss Shirley Halili Cruz has pointed out. It dissipates fear and uncertainty. It turns gloom into hope. Through it, we share our passion for life, as our hearts beat as one people across nations, dreaming together to become a single human family. The Bulacan State University Dance Group's emotion-laden performance expressed the important elements of Pope Francis' encyclical Fratelli Tutti: dialogue and friendship, unity and solidarity towards a better, more peaceful world. It is also truly represents the favorable characteristics of Filipinos: resilience, compassion, coupled with a deep sense of cooperation, building bridges among families in the neighborhood, in the schools, and in the parishes. The Buyugan Festival expressed our very own Bayanihan spirit, the resilience of the Filipinos, and a deep sense of cooperation. Amoris Laetitia, the joy of love, Pope Francis' encyclical on family, was gracefully interpreted by Nones Cost Integrated Performing Arts Company, depicting how poverty threatens family values. Indeed, the family contributes to the building of a strong society. And looking at the simplicity of the Holy Family in Nazareth, we are reminded that our human journey is accompanied by grace, as it heals and it transforms hardened hearts. Miss Jamie Rivera's Awit sa Ina ng Santo Rosario inspires us to deepen our love for Mary and our devotion to the Holy Rosary. Teatro Ambahanan, with its rendition of Aguila, is an awakening of our disregard for the environment, resulting in its progressive destruction, as well as our insensitivity to care for the earth, our common home. This also resonates with Pope Francis' encyclical Laudato Si. Last but not the least, the performance of Ligliwa Dance Company gave tribute to our frontliners who commit themselves to serve others, sacrificing their own lives and safety. My dear brothers and sisters, we are gifted to love. And as we celebrate the 500th year of Christianity in our country, we join hands with other Christian faith to celebrate as one in 2021 the gift of Christianity, the gift of unity, and the gift of mission. On behalf of Bishop Broderick Pabilio, our National and Spiritual Director, the members of the Board of the Sangguniang Laiko ng Pilipinas, our heartfelt thanks to the NCCA, especially to Ms. Marichu Teliano and Ms. Shirley Halili Cruz, for their invaluable and untiring efforts to put together this first Walk for Life of LICO through dance and music. To all those who joined us today, maraming salamat po. Mabuhay tayong lahat at naway pagpalain tayo ng Panginoon.
Thank you very, very much, Ms. Rosa Basas, for beautifully wrapping up the messages and themes of our show. Truly, this has been a journey and a celebration of life, and we move on, energized by stronger faith and confidence that we are not walking alone. And now, for an exciting and interactive part of the show, we have the Unity Dance. Please do join us in dancing the Unity Dance as a gesture of our oneness to move forward together, conquer our fears, and start anew. Where you are is a good place to dance, so everyone, with your family and friends, get on your feet, follow the movements, and let's do this together.
Sumasayaw ang langit habang lupa'y umaawi. Sumasayaw ang langit habang lupa'y umaawi.
Sumayaw, kuminda at gumalaw. Tayo na ang sumayaw, kuminda at gumalaw. Tayo na ang sumayaw, kuminda at gumalaw. Tayo na ang sumayaw, kuminda at gumalaw.
Ilog ng mga ulap, hinipan ng hangin, uni ng mga ito, naglalakbay sa kapawid. Kay sarap mabuhay, sa ilalim ng nag-iisang mundo makulay. Sayaw, sayaw, sumasayaw ang langit, kay aming dahilan upang magdiwang. Tayo ay nag-isa ng langit, lupa, kalikasan at kultura. Sayaw, sayaw, sumasayaw ang langit, kay aming dahilan upang magdiwang. Tayo ay nag-isa ng langit, lupa, kalikasan at kultura.
Tayo na ang sumayaw, kuminda at gumalaw. Tayo na ang sumayaw, kuminda at gumalaw. Tayo na ang sumayaw, kuminda at gumalaw. Tayo na ang sumayaw, kuminda at gumalaw.
Lupa ay nilayanig ng mga awitin, lahat na paiindak sa saya ng himig. Kay sarap ng buhay na inaalay sa pasasalamat at pagpupugay. Sayaw, sayaw, sumasayaw ang langit, kay raming dahilan upang magdiwang. Tayo ay nag-isa ng langit, lupa, kalikasan at kultura. Sayaw, sayaw, sumasayaw ang langit, kay raming dahilan upang magdiwang. Tayo ay nag-isa ng langit, lupa, kalikasan at kultura.
Tayo na ang sumayaw, kuminda at gumalaw. Tayo na ang sumayaw, kuminda at gumalaw. Tayo na ang sumayaw, kuminda at gumalaw. Tayo na ang sumayaw, kuminda at gumalaw.
Sayaw, sayaw, sumasayaw ang langit, kay raming dahilan upang magdiwang. Tayo ay nag-isa ng langit, lupa, kalikasan at kultura. Sayaw, sayaw, sumasayaw ang langit, kay raming dahilan upang magdiwang. Tayo ay nag-isa ng langit, lupa, kalikasan at kultura. Sayaw, sayaw, sumasayaw ang langit, kay raming dahilan upang magdiwang. Tayo ay nag-isa ng langit, lupa, kalikasan at kultura.
Give yourselves a round of applause, everybody. Thank you very, very much for joining the Unity Dance. And now, let's thank and give recognition to the dance groups, their artistic directors, group leaders, and choreographers. The NCCA National Committee on Dance, headed by Dr. Shirley Halili Cruz. The officials of Sangguniang Laiko ng Pilipinas, Chairman, Most Reverend Broderick S. Pabilio, DND, President, Mr. Roquel A. Ponte, Executive Vice President, Ms. Rosalinda Y. Basas, and Vice President for Ecclesiastical Province of Manila and Chairman of Walk for Life, Mr. Albert A. Lotero. The officials of the NCCA as well, Chairman Arsenio Lizaso, Executive Director Al Ryan Alejandre, and Deputy Executive Director Marichu Teliano. Our Artistic Director, Dr. Shirley Halili Cruz, and the Technical and Broadcast Team, Ana Halili Cruz Bueno, Grace Perez, and Daryl Bueno. Good afternoon once again, everyone. I am Isa Liton, wishing you all a wonderful day.